I've been thinking a lot about the labels we seem to be throwing around these days, especially in the spiritual world. Or maybe it's everywhere, actually. You know, introvert, extrovert, lightworker, empath, my human design, your Myers-Briggs type. And honestly, I get it. These can be super useful and insightful when we're learning about ourselves and wanting to put words on parts of who we are. And I love taking those tests and diving into that stuff. And I definitely relate to some of these labels. But I sometimes feel like these labels can start to box us in. It's like they're not just describing us, they're also starting to define us. And even more than that, I feel like they start to divide us. Like suddenly it's introverts versus extroverts, and empaths being seen as good and everybody else seen as, what, heartless? I used to really identify as an empath, and I still feel highly sensitive to other people's energy and emotions. But after a while, I started noticing that it was making me feel a bit superior. Like, oh, I get people, but others don't. But let's be honest, most people, unless we're talking about a full-blown psychopath, feel empathy. It's just expressed differently or to different degrees. And feeling special or superior is not what spiritual growth is about. It's actually quite the opposite. It's about compassion, inclusion, and accepting people, especially if they're different. And that's the thing. These special labels sometimes are just another way of our ego to categorize and rank things. They're like hierarchies dressed up in spiritual clothing. What I'm trying to say is that if you like these labels and they're helping you get to know yourself, great. Use them as a guidepost. Just be mindful not to get trapped into new boxes, even if they have spiritual names. Let them be tools, not cages. Because remember, the ultimate goal isn't more division, it's more inclusion and more oneness.